Introducing the African Diaspora News Channel app, your gateway to stories that's overlooked by the corporate mainstream media.
At African Diaspora News Channel, we cover stories that don't receive mainstream attention, and we serve as the voice to the global Black community. We are committed to informing and educating through the power of media, connecting the African diaspora one story at a time.
With our platform, we're helping to end injustice by exposing it.
Join us in standing for excellence in journalism and serving our community. Download the African Diaspora News app today.
This is Victor Odion reporting from Nigeria. A Ghanaian landlord discovered to her surprise that her rented property has been converted into a full-born nightclub. And we're not just talking about a simple house party. We are talking about a nightclub that has employed security guards, loud music, and events every night, all taking place in what is supposed to be a peaceful residential space. Now, the tenant who had originally moved into the space claims he needed it for business meetings, decided that it is a perfect location for a party scene. But here is the kicker. He did not inform the landlady. He didn't tell the landlady that this is what he wanted to use the place for. He just turned her investment into a hotspot without any consultation. I mean, you can imagine the shock when this woman had to find out that her house has become a nightclub. How would something like this happen? Why do people behave like this? This particular thing is raising some questions about tenants' rights, property management, and trust. It is one thing for a tenant to have a few friends over. It's another thing for them to turn a residential place into a business. How can you turn somebody's house into a nightclub without his consent? Who does that? It's too sad to see. All right. And this particular business is the kind of business that will disrupt neighborhood. The loud music, alcohol, the smoke. This is not just about the landlord losing control over our property. It is about respect. When these landladies now begin to say, we're not giving houses to people anymore, you say she's a wicked person. You know, it's very easy to see how this situation can just escalate into something dangerous. Neighbors will be disturbed, security concerns will arise, especially if the tenants, was not following local laws. Well, this is crazy if you ask me. This is ludicrous. I'm not expecting this to happen. I don't see it coming. What's your take on this particular story? Converting somebody's house into a nightclub. Even if you had something to do with the house, you'd have informed the owner of the house that I plan to do something different though, so that the person will he's going to give you a permission if it's okay or not. Well, this is Victor Odion reporting for the African Diaspora News Channel. What's your thought about this story?